Let's go, Cass. Let's go, Cass. Shmallow, everybody. Shmallow. Cass, how you feeling? That button. I should probably open up the game, huh? That'd probably be smart. I was opening up my handy dandy notes. Man, these notes are a lot smaller than I remember them being. 'Cause they're at 1! Why are they at 1? I see why they're at 1. Everything else is too big. That's what she said. They're like 5. Okay, it's still tiny as fuck. Okay, anyways. Downloading content? What do you mean downloading content? Huh? Did Blueprints get an update? Am I gonna have to learn more? Regular patch on the 22nd. Let's see. We've released a patch to resolve some issues that some of the community has been experiencing. The patch is now live. I think I shouldn't be reading. I think I shouldn't be reading these. Okay. I think they didn't. No, no, I just shouldn't be reading it. Don't read don't read it. Feeling okay, doing better than I was before. Okay, that's good. Less pain and uncomfortableness. So yay! Getting closer to the date for my post-op doctor's appointment when they'll hopefully take the stitches out and tell me that I'm healing nicely. That's good. I have a question if you don't mind me asking. You could also just be like, fuck off, Ethan. I don't want to answer that. Do the pins immobile, like, I know they're fused now, but you could still like rotate, right? That's a dealio. You could still twist. I don't know. I've never. But my trips were good. Busy. But still a lot of fun. I had a blast. So I look forward to everything. And I'm glad that I'm back though. I will say that. I think, hold on, now there's too many sounds happening in my brain. Up until tonight, I had drank every night for the last like 8 days. So I'm a little tired from that one. I'll tell you that much. I would be able to rotate and bend and lift and twist in about 6-ish months. Not allowed to right now, fair enough. Because everything's healing, but in the future I'll be able to do everything I used to do. That's awesome. That's cool that we have progressed past. I don't know what we have progressed past, but progressed. Day 13. Okay, so hold on. We start on day, what, 11/7? I'm doing the math now. Yeah, I'll watch the sponsored video now for PowerPoint. Get it out of the way. Does it show up? No. Yeah, so November 7th, we're on day 13, so 7, I'm just gonna go to the calendar. Start date is 11/07, and that is day 1. So 11/7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. We're gonna start day 13, which is November 19th. Okay, that's just if we happen to get the shelter for our outdoor door. I don't know what time we start, though. That's the only thing. Let's just try and find a clock as soon as possible and see what time we start at. I don't think there is a clock in our main room. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm starting to look things up. Every day starts at 8 a.m. Let's see, is our clock in here? Nope. Okay, so we've got a boatload of information this time around. We've got 70 steps. We have 4 gems to start off with. Why are we starting with 4 gems? What did we have the day before? Ah, the morning room. That's right. This was such a good run. Granted, this day was our best so far. This was a pretty nice one. I forgot we can run. We can pick this up. We still don't know quite what it's for, the microchip. Scare the bird. Give me shelter. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Let us set this timer for 10. Time lock safe. Set unlock day. It is going to be, what did I say? I've already forgotten. November 19th. And then we'll start it at 10 a.m. because we start at 9 a.m. Is there anything else down here? Should we just wait down here, not waste steps? Would you guys care? Of course you wouldn't. We're here. We don't know when this... We don't know when this was written. But we know that this was the detective that probably wrote it. So while we wait, let's just go over the notes that we have. Kind of refresh since we haven't been here for a while. Time advances faster than it does in real life at about 5 minutes per hour. 5 minutes per hour. Like every one of our 5 minutes is an hour. Hopefully. Okay. Display capture. So we've got office safe. This was a lie, so I'm gonna highlight that in red actually. It's gonna be red. Okay. Here's what we got. We've got if there's a safe in the nursery, we're gonna try this date right here. We're gonna look around for safes if we get to the nursery. We start on 11/7, so today would be 8 a.m. So in the whatchamacallit, in the chapel, there's a bunch of different things with numbers, Roman numerals connected to them. So the hoe, which is also the person that the orchard person talks about, is Rinna. We've got a shovel, we've got a pitchfork, we've got a chimney sweep, we've got a broom. Where'd that come from? Whoa, how'd you get down there? That's crazy. My brain broke a little trying to figure that out. The broom person's name is Mila. The hole digger / I think they just might be a horse. It might just be a horse with, what's it called? A horse flogger. And then a mason shield would be 7. We don't have their name. And then this is from the book, from the different chapters. But they didn't really give us too many names in each chapter to confidently identify things. We just got more of a history. These are from when we emptied the aquarium. We got some hints from maybe where to drill / dig. But I think we need our power drill or power jackhammer, which we don't have anymore because we didn't make it to the coat check to cash it in. We did this unlocked our, hey, get out of here. We got the microchip for that. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies, unless they're written by hand. Green memos in Hartley Room are false, or flash in this case. Terminal password Swan Song, but there's an admin key, which I'm assuming is Hartley because it was in Hartley's trash. But when we tried to put it as a terminal password, it didn't count it. Fuse box we did, got us the thingy. This gets us to the safe, which we don't have the key for. I think this is a date. I think these numbers don't matter. These are from the archives. In case these are important, we have just a bunch of dates to try. Omi the homie! Thank you for the lurk! The lab needs to go next to the boiler room if we ever have that chance. The lab secret is push 3 down. Okay, it was push 3 down after 9, but I goofed it. But that's down here somewhere, so I can get rid of that. But this is a lie. But on day 20 and 21, the commissary will be 50% off to buy things. Daniel is probably our dad, and that's what's in the boudoir. This is the code for the safe in the boudoir. This is this puzzle answer. And then this thing that I have down here was the what's his face, our Zoltar thing. These are just utility functions. This is also going to give us a date. I don't think any of this stuff specifically is important, but it gave us items. This was in the office. These are where we can bury things if we ever get flowers. Detective Bon Margle is probably who wrote that note before. These are when we get the observatory. These are our things that we get the benefits for. This is telling us the hints for the codes. This was the hint which push 3 up after 9 for the lab secret. We've got this, which I completely ignored and said this is my own thing. I got this. I haven't thought about this in a while. We have a map, which I don't quite understand what exactly we need it for. And then we have some notes that say if you assume the rest of this this pattern, then you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. And then we got some names of some people in the foyer. Good notes. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. What time do you guys think it is now? I think it's only been like an hour in the game. Can I see what time it is? No, you can't see what time it is here. That's the thing that I dislike the most. Would it give me a time though? Do you want to give me a time? You can give me a time if you'd like. Like, I wouldn't stop you. Yeah, this is where we find out the date. Quest schedule change. No. Special orders. We could get things to the commissary. Do we want any of these? I don't think so. Because we don't usually have a whole lot of money right now. Data transfers. We don't have a network to log into. Blessing. A blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from shrine after offering of gold has been made. Where do we get a blessing from? Item, color, pool. I hope we get like a sound alert when this thing opens. Entry state exhaust. Luck locked. Room draftable only from an outdoor located outside. Okay. Oh, it says me. It wouldn't have taken me 5 minutes to get down here, right? To make this choice. I wouldn't have done that, right? I could look outside. There's so many ads on this. I might go and waste maybe one step to see what time it is. Can I see it from here? What do you say? Enhance. That says it's like 11. Alright, I'll go set it for 1 then. Maybe this is the wrong thing. Oh! Whoa, that was like a ruby one. 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has sat long unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself, and while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors at those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Okay. So this is, let's see, they're saying, Dear Uncle, and then cousin, which means that it's our cousin. Our cousin once removed or something? Or second cousin? I don't know. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost of my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I have now reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in some fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this right here. This one looks pretty important. Also kind of saying that we may or may not, well, this family may or may not be part of these thefts from the archives. And now we have 2 letters. Okay. That was good. That was good information. We got a gem out of it too. We took a few steps to do it, but it seemed like we had to. We used 8 steps. But now we can get going. Oh, there is a clock in here. Right here. You see that? That's a clock. Oh, what if we just start with a go check or a closet? We don't really have something that we need to check right now. So let's grab 2 items. I still really feel like there's... I always want to say that there's something in here that we can... move or open. Because of how small it actually feels. But alas. Alright, let's try and go not screw ourselves over right now. Chapel would be pretty bad. Nook is okay. And we'll always draft the library, which I think in our case is okay. We get a key. don't believe we get anything else from this room other than always drafting the library if we would like. And the library would be a dead end. And the den would really suck. But I think we have to choose the den. That sucks. I always like choosing the den because it gives us so many options. So I have low hopes for this one. I really think that this is unlockable right here. Yonk. Yonk. Are there secrets in here? Do you have any secrets for me? I feel like there's gotta be... There has to be a safe in here. There has to. Please. Okay. Chapel would be okay. We wouldn't lose any money. Do you have any money for me up here? Any money? Any greed that I can have? Be a dead end? Give me a dead end. Okay, storeroom. Good dead end. Perfect. Coinage. That. That. Do you have any safes in here? Hey! Have a large battery pack for me. The bird. The blue bird. Do you have any safes? Any safes? Any safers? No safes. Understood. We are sheltered. We're fine. West Wing Hall, always a plus. Do I have June 15th on my notes? I do. Okay. So they asked us not to draft things during their time of mourning. Understood and understandable. Now I feel like I have to click everything at all times. We're kind of getting really dick punched right now with options. Let's play some parlor games. Get lost in the sauce. Pachirisu. Alright, let's see what crazy thing is. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. So that would mean that if this is true, then this is... If this is true, then this is true, which means it would have been here, which means that that would be a lie. The statement on the white box is true, which means that none of these would be true, or which means that none of these would be lies, which is impossible, because this is saying that this is true, this is saying that this is true, this is saying that this is true. But this could be a lie. If this is true, but this is a lie and this is a lie, then this could still be true. Oh, thank God. All right. We kind of risked it for the biscuit there. I won't lie. I didn't think about if any of the other things were untrue. The kitchen, the hallway, the bed. I wouldn't mind the bedroom here. Or the kitchen. We have the gems, but we also have bedroom. Let's do kitchen. Let's get a gem thing out of the way. Doesn't mean we necessarily have to buy anything, but what do we have? I think I should have gotten the bacon and eggs room instead for the one place. For the nook. I think having an extra room draftable may have been really nice. Hallway I wouldn't mind actually. This would be a good draft for hallway. Flowers. This is a lie. Bedroom would be okay here. Let's keep making progress in the opposite of progress. Got an apple in here. That's great. We'll take an apple. Why are you ringing? Are there any hidden switches? Like inside the hat? Nothing in this hat? Pointing down. Got the pendant. I'm kind of back to not trusting everything ever. Pantry. If I pick anything other than the pantry, I'm kind of cutting myself off here to making more progress. So I kind of want things to always point north and take the risk of screwing myself over. Where's all the hidden stuff? I haven't been looking for hidden stuff. I really don't want to use passageway yet. But I might have to. Alright, I'm gonna use passageway, but I'm gonna go back to the beginning and go to the right, so I need to know if I need to go down from the passageway, if that makes sense. I'm gonna waste a few steps, I'm gonna gain 2 steps, then I'm gonna waste a few steps. That kind of sucks a lot, but I'm scared. Library would be okay. Commissary would be okay. I'm gonna do library. Wait, I thought I got one. Oh no, I got Swinburne last time. Brian! Brian, how are ya? Sightseer's Guide to Reddington or the Pump System. I think I want a Pump System user manual. How are you, Brian? Alright, what books look out of place that I can pull to open up a secret passage that's not in the passageway? That book. Damn. Do any of them have, like, names on them? I'm trying to uncover some safes here. Like, it looks like there's a safe that would spawn here if I pulled something correctly. You feel that? You feel that? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? These books are backwards. I also don't want to waste my entire time combing through every single book like this. Not yet, at least. Happy birthday, Brian! Happy birthday, Brian! Brian! Happy birthday! Brian, how are ya? How's your birthday been so far? I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Happy birthday! Thanks for coming in on your birthday. That's cool. I appreciate that. I can respect that. That's super exciting. Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? No, I'm good. I'm joking. I'm joking. Book. 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 Scrap book. Yeah, the jackhammer. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. I know I've avoided the wine cellar. I've also avoided the planetarium most of the time. That's true. Turning 26 this year. Turning 26 and just had a major surgery. No, that's okay. That's good. It means you're improving yourself already. You're evolving. Can I look around from here? I've never actually taken my time on these steps because they make me dizzy. Okay. Is that enough searching around? Look at this arrow. Look at this suspicious arrow. And I literally think it just exists to exist. I don't think it actually means anything. It could mean something, now that I think about it. Pointing to the staircase, okay. I'm pretending like I know where I'm going. And we have runneth dry. Maybe it's over here. It's trying to tell me over here, pointing this way. I know I'm on a wild goose chase right now. But it's told me that there are 8 safes, which is insane. If you really think about it, 8 safes, and we've only seen, what, like 3 or 4? Okay. If it's not in this specific bookcase, I will continue. I won't peruse anything to my right. No. Go on through. Conference room would be pretty good. Foyer would be horrible. Rotunda can rotate. That would have been nice a really long time ago, but I don't need that right now. So this will have to do. Yeah, so items will be spread to here now, which is really nice. Place them in the office, see if that's a lie. Okay. Now give me East Wing Hall. Billiard room is still pretty good. You're evolving like a Pokemon. Exactly. We love Pokemon here. What are these? Those are pieces of chalk. I know that. I play pool. I know that. I know what those are. I thought they were dice, so that I could do the thing. Did I just use the library? No, I got it for the conference room. All right, what's gonna be back here this time? 17. What? 3. Wait. Is this minus? No, this is minus. This is divided. 1 plus 2, which is 3. Divided by 3, divided by 2. Huh? 1 plus 2. Or is this minus? Either way. Huh? Or is this... No, because I just did... Okay. 15. 10 plus 7. But it's divided by 1. So it's 17 divided by 1, which is 17. What if I click 16? Will that reset it? It will. So it is divided in pink. Confirmed. 1 plus 2 is 3 divided by 3. Unless it's divided by 5. No, that still doesn't make sense. What is this? What's going on here? What plus 2? Well, if it's 0.5. No. 15. 17. What if it's saying... Since they're in the same thing, that you have to do this order first. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, plus 1 still equals 3. 1/3. Okay. Not that. Two divided by 2 is 1. Plus 1 is 2. 2 divided by 3 is 0.666666666. Okay. 15, 17. Huh. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. Divided by 3 is 1. Divided by 2, 0.5. But there's no 0.5. I was talking to my friend and they said that things were going to get drastically more difficult on these. And I see what they're saying. Bullseye. The answer is bullseye. I do 15. Am I being a silly goose? What if it's 3 divided by 3, but then it's divided by 0.5? So it's 2. Fuck. 6. One. We have 1. Alright, everyone, math it out with me. 1 plus 2. I don't think there's a PEMDAS happening here because we have to start with a number. And it's so far, it has been these numbers. And I'm pretty sure subtraction is this inner ring. One plus 2 is 3. Now you can't do 3 divided by 2. And if you do 3 divided by 2 divided by 3, then it's 9 over 2. And that's still not a whole number. But if you do 3 divided by 3 over 2, that would still just be 2. So then what are we missing here? Three divided by 2 is 1.5. 1.5 divided by 3 is 0.5. So what am I missing? Three divided by 3 is 1. What if it's 3? Fuck. Take a screenshot of this so once we do figure it out, then I can, once we learn what the answer is, I can figure it out. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3. One plus 2. What if we do? Okay, 2 divided by 2. It's 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. It's not 6. 10 plus 7 divided by 1 is itself 17. 10, of course. It's not 1. No, I've tried that before. It's 20, of course. It's going to be 9. It's gonna be 5. It's 15. It's times. It's times. It's not divided. The purple, the outer ring is divided. I'm a goofy goober. Oh my goodness. 3, 6, 18. Dude, I can't believe I spent that much time on that. 3, 12, 36, 3, 4. I can't believe. I feel like a goofy goober. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write down the freaking rules that we've already known for weeks. Weeks, I tell you. I can't believe that. Blue plus yellow is minus. Pink is multiply in all caps. Purple is divide. Okay. Well, now don't I feel silly, huh? Alright, give me a good dead end. Please. Bedroom. Bunk room, I mean. Look at him go. Look at the cutie. Freaking love that thing. Look at him go. Hop on the wheel. I forget what I called you before. And I'll forget what I call you again. Look at him go. What you have for dinner? Look at him go. Can I get a rare char in chat? Look at him go. And we get 2 gems. Clap on, clap off. The Trinsdale Mystery. Now that we got that embarrassing bit out of the way. Holy. That does confirm to us about the passageway. Needing to be both directions. I know there's something in this room, dude. There can't not be something in this room. It's such a nice room. This is... I'd be scared to say that this is my favorite room, because it probably isn't. But this might be my favorite room. There's nothing in the room. Honestly, it's 100% possible. Like, there's a gem in the room. There's always a gem in the room, but that's it. That's all we got. I'll go through the West Wing Hall. Garage should be okay. Corridor, dining room. Let's corridor. Peen fan. Hi, Shell. How are you? Boudoir. This is a little scary. With, oh, wait. Why is this already open? Whoa. 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 Well, how'd that happen? Whoa. No, it's locked. I'm gonna greed my keys and use my steps instead. Like a fool. Sorry, I was making decisions in my mind and not speaking them out loud. I don't know the next time we'll see the dining room. But I'd like to, if we get to rank 8, which we've still got some time, but we've only got 28 steps. And if we do, I'd like to benefit from having those steps in the future. I like the gymnasium because we have the shelter, which means that we aren't taking the drawback from drafting it. I still don't know what turning off the power in the garage does. Am I winning? Not this round. Definitely not this round. It's locked. Courtyard could be okay. Commissary I don't really like. I'm okay with the courtyard. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I know. I'm throwing. I know. Dry room could be okay. Code check would be horrible. Fuck. Alright. What are you? What date are you? Can we figure out what date we need from this alone? Probably not. We can redraw this room if we really want. I wouldn't mind commissary. And then hope the passageway brings us down. Hi, Noel. How are you? Hi. Hi, Noel. Thank you for the posture check. It's poor. And in fact, this time, I will fix it. I don't think I need to redraft. 25 steps. Let's go see what the fate of the run is by clicking on this room. What is that? Okay, well, that sucks. Womp womp. Alright. We're doomed. Let's drop the observatory. It's been a while. There's probably a safe in here. Based off of this alone. But where would the safe emerge from? Like, why can I rotate these two things? Brawls? Which one is Brawls? Like the League? The League Brawls? I'm gonna pass today because it's been too long since I've done this. But in the future, I'm down. Teehee. Teehee. Dude, this game is wrecking my brain. Now, we could brute force the code if it really is a date. Yeah, no, the art style is really fun. I agree with that. What can we deduce from this room? From the drawing room? Why do I feel foolish? Simple, really. Because you are a fool. Salt shaker. You know, technically, I don't know what the salt shaker does, so I'm gonna buy it. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra steps. Okay. We've already lost the run, so I'm gonna... roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out. Eastwing Hall, I wouldn't mind. From here. Becca, how's it going? We're kind of getting screwed on this run specifically, but that's okay. I've passed up on the wine cellar a lot. And I'll keep doing it. How are you? Good to see ya. What if I just keep throwing? What if I just keep throwing? Really? Really? Security? Ah, sauna! We're taking the sauna. Is there anything good in there? There's a gem in there. Yeah, we'll take a gem. And that got us to the other place. Hello, Hockey. We unlocked something. We unlocked the second note. But I didn't really get a whole lot of progress in here yet. What you got for dinner? And what Pokemon packs are you opening? That's exciting. I love Pokemon. I could go back to the dining room now. Or I could throw for content. And unlock a bunch of keys. Ooh. Ooh, that's what we're doing. I'm just gonna start opening these things now. If I go to the conference room, be locked. Thank you. Cool. Lagged on me a little bit. I didn't like that. Destined Rivals. Prismatic? You got your hands on Prismatic? Going through my whole collection, trying to organize it, separating it by type. Lying and listen, that's fine. That's fair. Some surprise boxes. That's cool. I like that. Garage key. Now I just need to unlock the garage again. Do you have a date on here? No. But that's okay. That's alright. That's okay. We're gonna walk in here anyway. Okay. Now I want to go to the dining room to get food. And then I gotta go all the way back for the conference room. I don't think I'm gonna make that and back. Let's see. We have 21 steps back. 1, 2, 3. This will give us 20 because we don't have the boiler room. 20. So 17. Okay, hold on. 20, 19, 18. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28. We get a bunch of keys. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. We'll make it. We're gonna make it if we don't make any mistakes. Plus we have the shoes. The shoes. Oh, plus the salt shaker. This is the best investment we've ever made. I'm scared to make the wrong turns. I'll admit it. And there's two chests, two keyables. Alright, give me all your keys. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Oh my goodness. We got this. My inability to walk to places is unlike any I've ever encountered. Yes, okay. Let's see, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 lockers that we could open. I wish we had the freezer Maybe that'll be one of these rooms that I can open. This was locked, right? Yeah. Maybe I save a singular key, perhaps? And don't greed. Okay, jugs. Where's room 40? Where's the rumored crossed out room 46? The moon connection? Theorized location north of the antechamber. That's where I'm thinking it is. It's not below the fountain, but there is something below the fountain. Full house of room 45 plus bunk room. Oh, but that's not it. Secret door in tomb. Then leaning towards this. Oh wait, leaning towards which one? Doesn't exist. Red herring. Grotto. It's in the grotto. No, the grotto is the red herring. Grotto is the red herring. Connection? They didn't, they write their notes like mine. They don't quite make sense. I don't quite leave it open for interpretation for other people trying to read. Key! This is perfect. That's what we needed. Money. I want to save a singular key so that when I unlock this locker room, it's gonna be the freezer, and we're gonna have money bags galore for the next run, plus steps. Freezer! Launder currency, but I don't need... I could turn gems into keys still. I'm gonna do that since I'm right next to it. Oh. Ale, thank you for the resub for 14 months. Enjoy your MS Paint emotes that I made on Monday mornings. Take out from work and then got someone to outline them for me because I didn't know how. We are currently 2 out of 3 packs into subs for opening up another Pokemon pack. Every 3 subs total, we open up Pokemon packs. So thank you. Enjoy your MS Paint emotes. Appreciate you. Hi, Allie. How are you? And Cass with the resub for 51 months. Enjoy your MS Paint emotes that I made on Monday mornings. Take out from work. And that got someone to outline them for me because I didn't know how. Alright, Cass, we've got Paradox Rift, Paldean Fates, and Surging Sparks. Which one do you want to see opened? Alright, yes. Yes is the answer we were looking for. Allie, you were also a sub. You can also put in your thoughts, and then if that doesn't work out from us, then Becca, then you're the person. Allie, what you want? What you thinking? Paldean Fates, possibles for shinies, Paradox Rift, just a good set that I like. Surging Sparks, we could get a Pikachu. We could get a big money Pikachu. $500 Pikachu. Sparks. You heard it here first, folks. $500 Pikachu. Let's get it. All right. One to the front. Basic dark energy. It's been so long. Is this quite possibly the worst place to open up a Pokemon pack? Yes. Right. Citadile, sorry. Glimmet. Magnemite. Pansear. Cyrano. Paldean Tauros. Bruxish. Magneton, Reverse Hollow. Skarmory, Reverse Hollow. And we'll go from the bottom. Dialga. Ooh. What art is that? Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, I can't make out what he's doing. Nice. Any big bites? Thank you guys for those subs so that we could open up Pokemon packs. Meep. How are you? I'm also supposed to be like digging places around here, but I don't have I don't have whatchamacallits. A shovel to dig. Spiked a fever. Uh-oh. Work's overworking ya. Let's see, what is this? Exchange all your money with all your keys. So I could either get 9 keys. I think I just do this. Alright. That was fun. Open Sesame. Just pretend like I have a jackhammer and let me open everything. Alright, fair enough. So I've opened up all that stuff. Did I open you up? I've not. Keys galore! Big bite. Empty. Get out of my sight. Man, I sure hope that I don't need any more gems for the rest of the run. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate it. Piece of paper? Oh wait, we've already seen this piece of paper. Which I will come back to in like just a few seconds actually. Now that I think I know where we're going with that. Money! I like money. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym, which we already knew. Nom nom nom. Give me a key. Heck. Alright, well we opened all of them. Right? We have homework assigned to us. This one is open, we just didn't have anything. And we have a key left over, let's go. There's nothing down here, which is surprising. Unless there's something back here. Okay. So now where would we like to go? We would like to go through the commissary, through the drawing room, through the dining room, all the way across. Not that way. This way. This way. We could buy... Oh, we could buy a shovel if we want. Sledgehammer. We could open up those chests at the front. Yeah, let's... Heck it. Let's waste all of our money. Yeah. I like this. I like this plan. In fact, I'm going back to see if I can dig. I don't think it'll let me dig without the jackhammer, but sure as heck I'm gonna try. What does my note say? My note says very clearly, middle laundry. Very, very clear. Middle laundry. I think it was these. I think I'm... File cabinet key. Well, unfortunately, I do not have an archives. Is there one in the pool? We kind of big brain just then. That means we have to get the archive, which means that this, one of these things has to be archive, which is a little spooky. What are you? Happy New Year. Happy this day. Fuck. I don't know. A drawing room. Drawing room. Drawing room. Happy Old Man Day. Happy... something. Alright. You win this round, old man. Don't look at me like that. You know what you did. You know what you did. A key. Awesome. We have a sledgehammer. Open says me. 2 more keys. We're going places. Give me another key. Why not? An old tin can. Perfect. Give me the garage. Or the archives. Well, now we get to find out what's in the wine cellar. Three gems. So this is 1,213. Right? That's... What does that have to do with anything? Okay. 1,213. Wait. So we got a swan, 2 spades, what is this, a holly, $1,213. Other than gems, there's really nothing down here. No lore, no nothing. It's just 3 gems. That's all you got for me? That's all there is? Why is this one open? Why are you open? Why is this the only... Oh, no, that one's open too. Okay. What's in you? Alright, everyone, look for a suspicious wine bottle. Anybody see anything? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. This really, like, why? Why do we have nothing? And then 3 gems. I won't complain about the 3 gems, even though I'm complaining about 3 gems. That's just because I'm late game and I just traded them all away and I'm mad. I'm just mad. I want to have quote unquote beaten the game or unlocked something with lore for things that I have never unlocked. And when I didn't, I got a little upsetty paschetti. The office would be okay. The green spare room might be okay. It wouldn't be great. I don't think I can make it back to the office in order to do the thing that I want to do. Hear me out. I think spare room has the least chance to screw us over. Because if we do the office, I really want to do the office, so. You're the suspicious wine bottle? I knew it. Sorry, I did not finish my sentence. If we go over to the left, right, from the office, then we can't have any option to go if it gives us a dead end. I guess this could also give us a dead end. But if we get any turns, we can go that direction, whereas the office can go back into the wine cellar or straight. I don't think they've given us like a straight ahead into a wall, but just in case. You know, you feel? You picking up what I'm putting down? Showroom we don't want. Workshop we don't really want. Broken handle. I think technically we can make the jackhammer again. Sledgehammer plus battery pack plus broken lever. Power hammer. What does a power hammer do? Does it just let you go through a wall? That would be awesome. A stronger sledgehammer that can knock down weaker brick walls. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do we... When we say weaker brick walls, what do we mean by that? I mean, we're definitely gonna try it out, but alright, let me in. Thanks. Thanks, let me in. Alright, open says me. Thanks. A magnifying glass. We have all the items. And for what? Kimberly Thompson. Alright, let's go see what we can do for our experiment. We're pretty late in the run, so I think we're gonna have to choose the immediately thing. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps then. For each bedroom you draft after your second. To the mailroom the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Select this and this, because I don't think that we have 3 trunks remaining. Let's see if we've missed anything. Remote terminal access. Connect to security. Enter. View state inventory. The 2 trunks, those are both in the main hall. And we did not seem to be missing anything else. I know you have no power. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, is this a filing cabinet that I could unlock? Instead of the archives that I thought it was? Ba-da-ding. Hey. Alright, let's see. We can go nowhere else. Oh, we can't draft anything else. So, this was a poopy. Oh. I can't draft anything else. Well, time to go break some walls. What are you? You're just a cog in a machine. Bang! No? Good morning. Wait, this isn't what you meant? That can also knock down weaker brick walls. What does that mean? Open sesame. You use the sledgehammer. Weaker brick walls. Like what? These are brick walls. Are any of them weaker? What do you mean weaker brick walls? Let me in. What do you think they mean? Alright, let's think. Plus 2 steppies. I just went in a circle. Fuck. Weaker brick walls. What do they mean? Let me... Oh. I got this and I don't know what to do with it. This. It's gotta be the... Let me get through. It's gotta be in here. My favorite room. Let me through. Open says me. No? Really? Power hammer. Let's think. Weaker brick walls. Well, first of all, now that we're in the entrance hall. Clearly we can use all of these things. Thank you. I needed these. Oh my god. Wait. Please tell me I have enough steps. Okay, I know it's not these. Yes! Let's go! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, but I got excited. Sealed underground entrance. Oh my god. Scripps and Rutherford's Mining Company. Patent 68642 for high pressure condensers. Figure 1. High pressure condenser, steam line to boiler, remote power box. Any secrets? I don't think so. Scripps and Redford's Mining Company, 5/15/1917. New date. New date to try? 5/15/1917 is the excavation department. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they've ever been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. Now that we have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs, new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had seen previously excavating. Is that it? Is that the... Oh my god. Open sesame. Bench. Oh, this is the weaker wall. If we had like a regular sledgehammer, we would have been able to get through there no matter what. Oh my god. And we have the filing key cabinet thing. Oh my god. Are they gonna just let us open something in here? Is this not where we needed for the archives? It was actually in here? That would be amazing. Could you imagine if we pulled everything out of our ass in the last second and made the most progress we would ever make in our lives right here and now? And we keep getting our shoes bits ready so that so that we keep getting more steps available because they're blessing us. Sorry, I'm super excited. Oh, filing key cabinet, please be for this. Look at this. File key cabinet. Somewhere on the estate. Somewhere on the estate. Could be here. Could be here. Uppies? I think so. For what purpose, though? For what purpose did you just send me up there? For what purpose? Oh. To continue our trek. No, what? For what purpose? You're just giving me parkour to do parkour? I'm gonna also make sure that none of them are like the ground that I just need to dig at. Because I didn't look at which filing cabinet it had pointed at the very beginning. Dude, what a pull from our ass. Do I want to push that yet? I don't think so. What do you want from me? What is going to happen when I start all of this? I'm scared. Oh, man. Okay, I can't go left or right. For why? Is there something there? Or is that just to get over there? In the future? Like they want me to use this, but I don't think I can move left and right, can I? No, no left and right. Why can't I read your name? Because it's not a name, huh? But who are you? What are you pointing at? It's Merlin! Yeah, I know it doesn't fit. That looks like a button they want me to press. So how would one get there? Okay. Yeah. You can hold on to that again if you want. I didn't want to take it away from him. This is exciting. This is fun, huh? I still don't know who you are. Okay, sorry, distracted. And then I use that to push this over here. Gotta make sure that we can get through. And then we pull it back. Okay, now we go up. This is the best game in the world. I hate it. Okay, so now how do we get over here? We get over there by the same path. The same exact path. Okay, so we get up, and then we need something here so that we could walk across, right? Oh, I see, I see. Bring this back. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Keep bringing it back. Into the perfect spot that I can no longer escape from. That I can easily escape from. Is this perhaps the most perfect placement in the entire world? Okay, we can go down here. No fear of consequences. 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. What does that mean? Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. 100 Bells. I'm assuming that's an S, honestly. Alright, what do we got here? Ah, shit! Okay. North lever is underground, so I think that's here, right? We're in the underground right now. East lever is in the Great Hall. South lever is in the greenhouse. And the west lever is in Secret Garden, which we have not found yet. But this is how we can get into the antechamber, which is great. I'm going to read that in 2 seconds. Perfect. And one backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we've been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. So, East lever, Great Hall, Greenhouse, and Secret Garden. Which I don't think we have any of those right now. We have Courtyard. But that's not quite that. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, we are currently basement underground, right? Correct. It's a pedestal. And then you're gonna tell me that we're the greatest that's ever done it. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Excuse me. Don't break on me. Thank you. Oh, man. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. I'm at 2 steps left, dude. I'm gonna cry. They're not gonna let me out. I can't push it? Let me push it. Please. Please, I don't have the steps to... I don't have the steps to do this. What is this? What is this? What is this? Give me like 17 fruit, please. Do you have fruit for me? No, that's an extra barrier, or that's an extra thingy. What is that? Alright, so if I swap that, that'll bring me to over 2 over, so 1, 2. No, it'll bring me over to there. So do I care about that right now? I think the answer is no. What is this? What? Wait! Wait! Oh. I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm not gonna be able to make actual progress. What if I don't actually unlock this place permanently? Before I run out of steps. Oh my god, wait. Can we talk about this? Please? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so scared right now. What kind of estate is this? That's what I'm saying. Torch chamber, tomb entrance, fountain entrance, minecart, cliffside exit. So we're at 8. We came down through the basement. So I think if we make it out through 9, we permanently unlock it. That's what it's seeming like. Mechanarium. Sure. Fuck it. Wait. So how do I get up? Because that'll also twist this, which is fine. But this doesn't twist to get me where I need to be. Right? Don't tell me I'm gonna run out of steps. I can't, like, hug the walls of either of these, right? Oh, I don't know. Do you have any secrets for me? This is where I just came from, right? We did the puzzle. We opened. What is this? This is the fountain exit. The foundation elevator, not the fountain entrance. Oh, this is the fountain entrance. North to lever. I think we're doomed. I think we're fucked. I don't think we're unlocking it this time around. I don't know if it's just because we only have one... No, we have two. Is there anything else I can do? Aw, dude. How do I move one of those without moving the other? Can I change which direction based off the way I look? No. It will always turn one direction. Fuck. See, if I could get back to start from here. I think if I walk out here, I'm back to one. No? What do I do? Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. There wasn't even a torch thing to, not a torch, but like the torch thing, you know, the torch thing. What do I, what do I do? Okay. Is there anything that anyone sees that I haven't thought of yet or tried that someone thinks could be the solution other than get good? Because if I hear get good, I'm ending stream right here, right now. It seems like there's only 2 at all times. 4 is if I can get past. So it looks like in order to unlock it through here, I need to get through the catacombs. Right? So that I can unlock it through here. So then what's the base, like, okay. Hear me out. There's something near the gemstone cave. It might be the concealed entrance. No, that's what we just came through. That's the basement door for 1. Foundation elevator. Where's the fountain entrance? Through here. And that's the basement key. It's coming through here. But that's not gonna get us to 9. But to get to 9, I'm racking my brain. Let me tell ya, my brain ain't getting me very far to places. Let me jump. let me jump. What if I do these and see where we're at? Bush. Bush. Use the shovel. Use... Heck, man. Oh, you know what? This is probably the reserve, right? Where all the water from the pump room is going. So if we empty that and are able to come back down here. It's the same amount of teeth, right? I can't touch it and jump on. So let's see. If we got on through here, we could either make it to here, which would lift us up. And then I would be able to go here with it up. Wait. Yes. No? Because it goes, oh, 2 to the, yeah, 2 to the left. Well, came in 1, 2, there. And that would be wherever this is. And that's where this is currently. Which means we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there. 6, but up there? No, put down here. And we could rotate it again and probably get to there. Is my guess. But not here. I have the running shoes. Yeah, like I have the sprint speed. Huh. Alright. Unfortunately, I think this is where the run ends. I don't think I can do anything else. Is there like anything else that I can do while I'm here? I didn't get to use the filing cabinet key. Whew. That was fun. Sadness. $100 bells. Okay. So, okay. So, underground for the lever, right, to find that 46th room. And then probably the Great Hall for the east lever. In the future. Dang. I'm gonna try and come back here and see if it stayed unlocked for us. Even though we haven't technically unlocked the permanent upgrade, if that makes sense. Man, it's really none of these filing cabinets. It's on the estate. It's the actual archive room. Are you sure? You don't have to be the actual archive room. You can just let me in one of these. That'd be enough for me. Or in here, if you want to just let me in here. That would also be cool. That'd be really cool of you. This would be just for. Let's toss a coin into the fountain. Let's make a wish. One step left. Break it down. Heck. Break it down. Heck. Alright. Let's call it a day. Dang. Dang. I feel like we were so close. We were so close. Oh, hold on. Don't trick me. Not 0. I'm gonna, while this loads, I'm gonna go get some drink. Alright, let's go see if we've made some heartbreaking losses this round. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's a little comforting, right? Like, we're at least here. If we get a basement key, we'll be able to open it. We have 2 statues. Yeah, but your guy is pointing to it. Therefore, you just let him in. That's right, I am wasting a boatload of steps for knowing exactly what the outcome is going to be. Okay. Let's speedrun this bitch. What? Holy shit, what? What? Oh, so this is a new run. Welcome back. We're on day 14. I just wanted to make sure that I got to keep that progress that I had just made. But also I got 20 steps from the apple orchard, and then from last run I had the sauna, so it gave me an extra 20 steps. Which I just wasted a boatload of. Items for trade. I don't know what this means yet. I guess we can find out this run. Dynamite. A little too dangerous to pick up? What do you mean? Then don't give it to me. Ooh. Pink. I don't know if I understand what you want from me. Also, I feel like... Oh. Oh. Wait. No. No. I've done it! I'm the best there ever was! An allowance token. My allowance has permanently been raised by okay. I totally meant to do that. Now give me the dynamite. Please! Please! What do I need to pick it up? Okay. Let's see what they want from us. A microchip. What do you want for the microchip? A coin purse? Absolutely not. I don't know what I need this microchip for, but you ain't taking my microchip. Come back when you've got real shit. Please. Why would you not let me pick it up, but show it to me as a pick-upable? Alright, I'm glad we've wasted all of that time. Okay. Let's go this way. Reading nook to go straight to the library. Because the library will point us to the left. I'm pretty sure. A trunk. A trunk already? Don't use the key. Shell's playing Dark Souls 3. The library will send us to the right. Chapel, we have no money right now. We have nothing to lose. I like how we've not done the thing yet that we've been needing to. Ooh, are any of these? You're the lady that's down there. Are you one of these? Are any of these holding a book? No. Unless you are. Which I can't see you. Nope. The den? You mean the best room ever? I want to do the bedroom though. You're gonna be like, Ethan, why? And that's because I feel like the chapel is okay enough to give us more options still. Now give us a dead end. None of these are dead ends. So we will choose the parlor. This gets 2 gems. Let's big brain the shit out of this. Alright. A box next to this is true. Both boxes next to this contain gems. Which is probably false. A box next to this contains gems. So let's say this is false. Because this is false. Which means that this is true. That works. That functions. Fuck yeah. We're the best there ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon. Here, shovel, 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 shovel. Here, shovel, 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 shovel. If this is a dead end, I would take it. Honestly, one of these two. Guest bedroom wouldn't be bad. Hope that we get the electronic card, which we did not, but we got a magnifying glass. Which is not the worst thing in the world. Make sure we didn't miss anything else. Although I feel like we got most of them. Most of the things that we've needed to get. Hallway. We're kind of getting greedy with this lack of going right. But it's also kind of working. For instance, if this is a dead end, if it's gotta be a dead end, it's gotta be a dead end. I'm okay with that. Do garage while we have keys. Boop, boop, boop. Anything else that you want to give us? It's the 3rd time this month. Why is 3rd time underlined? Who's Kristoff? This is Miss Babbage. For his lordship's absence. You got anything else you want to give me? Okay. Is this where our greed ends? Alright, I'll finally choose the den. Alright. You've convinced me. Another one. No, actually I'd like to go up this time. Pantry. Perfect. Money. Do we want the apple yet? Or do we want to potentially wait for a salt shaker? Nah, we'll take the apple. No, it's locked. We've been finally hit. No, it's locked. Uh-oh. That one, of course. Clearly. The workshop. Battery pack. What do I have right now? Aw, oh, man. Cowards. Fine. T. Wait! This used to be an M! Wait. Oh, no. Wait, does this change? Message read, often lost among the bold words spoken soft. No read. Not. Oh no. What day are we on? 14? We're on 14, and the letter is T. Okay. Oh man, I wonder how much I've missed from that. I wonder what this... I don't have that puzzle yet off the top of my head. Let's look. What do we got today? Apples are extra delicious today. I should have saved! Fortunately, there's an apple right here. Oh. Okay. Oh, take a closet. Oh! Oh! Hey! Look at that! A whole ass shovel! Hey! Hey, listen! What about... BAM! I need a broken lever, huh? Do I just use the dark room? Hope for the best. Archive room. Okay, that's fine. A little unfortunate, but also still fine. What dates? Do I have all the dates? August 22nd. I don't have August 22nd. What month is August? What month is August? Oh. 08. I do have that. January 27th. See, now I wish I had that one thing. November 11th. I did talk to a friend, and the dates are, like, actual... It does not contain the year, so I don't need to know the year of everything. February 22nd. Swan necklace. September 2nd. Now imagine if we had our filing cabinet key, but we do have a shovel, although I think okay, we have what we need, so we really want to find the laundry room or the room with the grill. I forget what it was called. Is that everything in here? I see key card. Key card access. Okay. Bedroom can be okay. Kitchen might be... No. Let's do kitchen. No, let's do kitchen just in case. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Alright, what's the meal of today? Chef salad. +5 for every green room. That's different. If we have a trophy room. We have not unlocked the trophy room in general. Nope. Not worth it. I don't have a key card. The laundry room. Taking a little bit of a risk here with everything. Huh. The car keys? But not... Oh, there we go. That was confusing for a second. Awesome, so that stays. Neat. Neato. That's really nice of them. Which one of yous does this open? I'm pretty sure it was a one-off. But I'm willing to be wrong. Is it really not you? Oh. Oh. March 10th. Okay, we have new dates. We have new dates. Oh, 310. Peace! Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capitals was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, peace had come at last. We, the staff of Reddington Herald, join all of the citizens of Reddington in welcoming this new era of peace. Formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Dissolutes. Is House Dissolute? is the Dissolute family the Yeah, that was the king that went fucking nutso. Um Desolates. Um Royals flee in defeat. Royals flee in defeat. For shame, oh you cowardly coattails. In our most trying hour we clung, and in yours you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of the Fen army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The Royals' family departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plan to flee the neighboring realm of Araja had been circulating even before the war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. It is a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands, seeking comfort and refuge while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. I don't have a date for that one. Hey, December 9th. Desolate's princess born in exile. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals, whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Desolate IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, who the Princess Caitlin Ja'ari, who, in keeping with the Rajan tradition, was endowed with her mother's surname. Alright, so Princess Caitlin was born. Close supporters of the exiled family are, of course, concerned, as this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct for the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. Do you have any secrets? You got any secrets? No. You probably have a face that I should remember, but I don't. January 11th. Tensions rise on southern border. The Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increasing tensions with our southern neighbors Araja, who has for many generations relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Arch Ares. The ensuing round of trade negotiations with Araja, which were concluded with reckless care and little diplomacy, have, to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Early reports have alluded that, in addition to their other demands, the Crown has requested that the asylum granted to the former House of Desolates be revoked. So... Rail tracks, what? Dismantled. Okay, what is that? Is this the piece of paper that I found, like, super early on? And then didn't do anything with it? No, I don't think so. I think that was a completely different game that I'm thinking of. Like a completely different game. So flower, and then maybe a statue. Okay, so we have a few more dates to try, which is nice. Can't go through here. Let's go through the pantry. Weep. The lab could be good. Yeah, let's do the lab. I don't have the thing. Oh. I might be running into this little thing called danger. Okay. Conference room? It's a little high up. But, I will take it. Oh, shit. I really need this key card, huh? Yeah. Do I greed the key card and go back and try and open up other things? I think the answer is yes. We had so many things to start. So many different paths. We have the shovel now, right? A turnip. Few gold coins. That's good because we're about to get one taken away from us. Stolen. Swiped. If this is a dead end, I would be okay. And a place to dig? You shouldn't have. Coins. Redeemed. Why don't we get an extra dig space? Curious. I don't have the gems for that. I have the workshop unlocked, right? I have the car keys? Does that mean I could drive the car? Is this just always going to be open now? That's great. I love that. If we get, like, the lavatory, that'd be okay. Okay, this is going to be an important book, I feel. Pool Series 8. I'm not going to read all of this out loud. I'm just letting you know now. I don't have the my willingness to read out loud right now has dropped significantly. Yes. Understood. Water level indicators. Yes. Understood. Source labels. Water indication levels. Yes. This is an array of pumps. So what I control plan is. Where'd my music go? Oh. My music disappeared. Am I about to get jump scared if I leave this? I'm scared. When did this turn into a horror game? Oh, I'm scared. Any words in you? They're usually not that hidden for their words. Okay. I mean, that was a little disappointing. I won't lie. But what you gonna do? So I do need the greenhouse eventually for lever pulling. Which I don't know how many times I've actually seen the greenhouse. Maybe twice. Alright, so this could be a dead end. Let's do this one. Oh. This is for the antechamber. But I'm not going to walk in it. Not yet. I don't need to waste the step. If that makes sense. I've been told it's a great room. Wonderful room, in fact. While we're here, I'm going to go back to the trading post and see if there's anything different they would like for my stuff. Can I have the salt, coin purse, compass, salt? No, get out of here. No trade. You just want salt. You're just trying to take salt. Can I have this now? Fuck. It's like they're flaunting it in front of me. Now that I've unlocked garage. Can I walk over? No, because I still haven't opened the garage. That's fair. Make a wish. The run's not over, right? No. But I do really need an electronic key card. If I go to the workshop, I can go to the garage. Let's go to the garage and see what's in the actual car. Do I have a sledge? No sledge. My money. Okay. Upgrade disc. Do I have... Oh no, I don't have a place to actually use it yet. Oh my god, if I get an upgrade disc and I can't use it, it would be the end of the world. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll request a car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will definitely likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. So, 14227 Sandy Heights, which is the same address from the basement. In our notes down here at 100 Bells, 14227 Sandy Heights, small garage, South Trinsdale. Get back before noon. And so that was probably, what's his name? Christoph, right? So I can't drive this bad boy. You know, knowing me in driving games, or driving in games, is probably smart. Also probably because I don't have this open right now. Huh. Alright, fair enough. Picking up what you're putting down. Right? You don't just want to open for me? Heck. I have 2 keys. I think we're gonna go to the West Wing Hall to open things. Give me something good. Passageway. Yeah, I'll use all my gems. Why not? What are the odds that every single one of these is locked? Hey, alright. Whew. I wasn't worried. Archived floor plan. What could go wrong? Okay. I mean, I could just go back. What are the odds that every single one of these? Okay. Billiard room? Let's get some brain action going. $18. 17, 25, 15. Okay, 5, 1 times 1 times 4. 5, 7, 10, 3, 3. Open says me. Okay, we have another key. That's really nice. Mailroom can be okay. Archived floor plan can be okay. I probably should have done mailroom. It's been a while since we've done a mailroom. Look at him go. Okay, nothing unexpected right here. Nothing new. Alright, let's go back to the garage. And see if we can't take this bad boy for a spin. We can also go in here. Right, well, we have the magnifying glass. Key. Date. A little heart? No, I think that's just a thing. This is the woman, no? Very descriptive, Ethan. The princess's mom? Oh, that's right. I need to unlock a place with a thing. I need to unlock a place with a terminal. It's super important. Like, super important. Yo, this man took a selfie. Look at that. That's what I just realized. That's a selfie taker right there. What if this is a red memo? What if this is a red memo and it's a lie? What if it's a lie? Okay, so let's see. This is the dining room, right? The dining hall. Is there anything out of place that we would see in the dining hall that would open up another safe? Probably not. I don't think anything is super out of the ordinary. We can make something here while we're here. We can try and make something. Oh, we can't use the microchip, huh? Sure. Back up. Alright, what do you say we take our puppy for a spin, huh? You and me on the road? Please? No? Impossible? Is it something I said? Yep. Well, now we're out here. I don't think that'll do any good. Alright, what's the next plan? What is the plan? We have 2 keys, 14 steps. We could go up to the conference room, up through here, and see if we can get, like, master bedroom or something. Because we don't have a whole lot of steps left. And I'm past my bedtime. See if we can get something good while we're up here. Just use the regular key, that's fine. Office. I don't have any gems! Okay, the lavatory. But it has nothing for us. We got a chef and a chief. Okay, empty room. Love it. Very helpful. Man, we really aren't gonna... be able to use this upgrade disc that we got, huh? What does the silver key do? A room with many doors. I don't really want a hallway, and I think that's what it means. Get some steps. I don't have trophy room, unfortunately. This might be it, even though we got 20 steps. If we don't have any keys, we may be SOL. So when these were lit in the photo, right? Our last thing. Diego! How is you is? How many rooms do we have, actually? Is it just the one? 2. We have 2. Really? We really have 2? That's funny. That's not the antechamber. It's the antechamber. What key do we need? What thing do we need for antechamber to be unlocked? Self-covered greenhouse. We do not have the greenhouse, in fact. Yeah, I know it's locked, but like you could be nice about it. This is a fun room. How goes it? Good. Just got back from vacation basically. And I had a good time, so feeling good. But yeah, other than that, this game has been on my mind and I've been wanting to play it. Even though it's been pissing me off. I think that's all we can do. Absolutely rejuvenated. Whew, wow, okay. I'm so upset that we don't have a way to get the electronic key card right now. I didn't get the boudoir either. This is locked. Maybe I should have done that one instead. Jackhammer. I don't think there's any place to do a regular thing that I'm describing very well. Diego, how much of this game do you know about? Are you a professional? You know nothing. Welcome to the party, honestly. I went too far. I just wasted a step. This game is like you think you know something and then you kind of just get bodied with information. That you learn that you know nothing. Alright, but for this jackhammer, if you give me like 5 keys, you know? You know? Can I add this now? Fuck. Okay, let's see. 10 steps. Can I make it to... Well, if I go try and use... What does this do? Okay. This could get me to a locksmith, potentially. But I don't have the steps for it. Or do I? What else? That's the only, I mean, we could draft into, no we can't because that's a different door. We could go into here and potentially get the office, but we don't have gems. Ugh. Oh. I think every single room with a thing with an upgrade disc terminal needs gems. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. Let me big brain this really quick before I have to call it a night. All right. If I go No. Alright, I lost it. I felt like there was more to do, but I guess not. I'm going to go attempt to use the prism key. I already made a wish, right? Yeah. I'm going to go attempt to use the prism key down on this basement door. Hey! Hey! When did you do that? Prism key! What? Damn. Alright. Seems like we will be calling it right here then. Just go double, triple, quadruple check that we can't do anything else. Push it. What if this changes every time, huh? That'd be nice. It didn't. But what if it did? Catacombs. So we gotta come from the catacombs, really. Alright. I mean, I'll go back and... No, I have 6 steps. I'm calling it. I want to go back to the gemstone cavern if I can. And see if there's a date that I don't have. Although, I don't think I am making it with the steps that I have. Which is okay. Well? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be close. Well? I might be able to end in Gemstone Cavern. Open. Damn. Just stay away from the campground section. No! No, 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 no! Let me read it! Fuck. Alright. Well then. Let us call that a night, shall we? So let us go find someone to raid. I think I've already got people that, like, we're ready for. Oh. Well, you can never be too sure, right? Right? Forgive me while my computer crashes because it's trying to close blueprints. You can do it, game. It is bedtime time. But thank you to everyone who came in, whether it was lurking, chatting, you know, all of that good stuff. Allie, thank you for the resub for 14 months. Cass, thank you for the resub for 51 months. Yeah, you can close the game now. Thank you. Where is the thing? Why is... Man, my computer's been so slow. It's probably because I'm clicking everything all at once right now. I don't understand. Man, close. It's okay. You can get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I know Blueprints isn't responding. Alright. Now will everything else work? Thank you guys for the level 1 hype train tonight. That was fun. Fun little shindig. Why? You know what? I'm gonna look on my phone. Who's live? All right. So, if you look in the lovely chat, you'll see a raid message and a separate message. If you don't mind copying and pasting that. Surprise, surprise. We're gonna go. Hold on. Gosh. Come on. Come on, computer. You could do it. I believe in you. I believe. Dude, I thought Fredo was streaming for a second. We are going to go raid Shell. Now, Shell is currently playing Dark Souls 3. I forgot where I stopped with my spiel because my brain started going brr. I feel like we made some progress tonight. It wasn't like the best progress, but we made progress. Yeah, go show the support that you show me all the time, because that would be absolutely amazing. We're back, baby. I think I got the boys ready for Pico Park 2 on the 31st, on Saturday. Saturday, Pico Park 2 with da boys. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. I'll try and get my camera up for it. Brian, happy birthday. Thanks for coming in on your birthday. I appreciate that you took the time to say hi on your birthday. To you know, taking time out of your special day to say hello. Diego, thank you for coming in. Cass, as always, thank you. I appreciate you. Hockey, Noel, great people. Becca, Meep, Allie, of course. Oh my goodness, that scared the jeebus out of me. Oh, Noel. Oh, never do that ever again. I don't think I could take that. Oh my goodness. I forgot that was even a thing. That literally was jump scare. That was horrible. Alright, with that, I'm gonna end it. Good night, everybody. I'm going to bed.